Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. A pickup of 17. And that gives the 49ers the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Outside. Watch out.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They give to Robinson. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
In the triple option system, Kate, you see a lot of the military schools run their fullbacks called a B-back, right behind that QB. B for blocker, because that's what he does the majority of the time. But when these fullbacks get a chance to put on a show and make an A play, I'm all for it.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Milrow with it on 1st. Finds his fullback. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Milrow. That one's complete, right side. And he's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, 3rd down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
70.
It's a design keeper for Nola. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk, Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 65 track, 65. Ready.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Now,
moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Seahawks, 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Press on 80.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Come 19, come 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Here's Nola to throw. Escapes the pocket. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. And will bring up third down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either. Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. Poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him before he even reaches the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. Still working past the 40. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 26. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Hits his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
First down throw by Purdy. Flushed down in the pocket. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
after the incompletion. Still at the 38. It's 2nd and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Box. Get set. Get set.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
53.
There's another 4th. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Outside.
3rd and goal. Purdy chased out to his right. Caught just shy of the goal line. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. And that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 line.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Milrow from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30.
That's good.
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Cut out left. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
79, 18, Panthers 60, Panthers 60. Mustang 19.
We go play action here. It's Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, break. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Now it's Milrow. Caught near the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Outside. 53, 18. 11.
Rolling back, gets the handoff. He netted 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Get set. Up.
Back to the well again. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Another carry for him. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At their 49-yard line.
Yellow.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting... start to this second half. We've got a touchback.